the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins #1.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Miami Dolphins. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Man in motion here. Running for the first time now with the James Madison rookie. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You could recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Viking 18. Viking 18. Let's go.
First down throw here for Ward. His first throw is an interception. And the Dolphins have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
19, Tiger, 19, 70 Lions. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Achane again. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Here's a screen for Achan. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. And goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Titans' 25-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Finds his back, Achan. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They're going to try and throw it here. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Cowboy 18 Cardinal, 870 Timberwolves. Ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ward now on 3rd down. That heater's going to fall to the turf. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So that brings up second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Trying to throw this from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Third and long for him here. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
18. Hawk 70.
Sticking to the air here. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. Second down. Still sticking with the passing game. That's incomplete on second down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be third and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Well, third and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
It's Achane on the inside give. He gets forward, next back 4 yards. There's Darian Porter in on a stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
He'll look to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. Running with Achane here out of the gun. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try.
It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And they are unable to double their lead.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Hand off to the back. Shoots away from one. And no question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Hot 70. Hot 70.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Titans 1st down. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Titans.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at 1st down here.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Liking 18. Let's go now. Liking 18.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Titans going on a field goal unit here. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
He fields it from the 8. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And they steal it back on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play. And they just did.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Tag! 70 Timberwolves.
To the air with Ward. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They were on the counter to Achane. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first 2 plays on this drive. I think it's got everybody, you and me, every fan believing, well, they're only 1 play away from putting points on the board.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. He's out of bounds right around the 10. That's enough to make this 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Goal to go. They're passing. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Achane. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
From the 5-yard line, looks like they're going to try it here on 4th and goal.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
Quick throw right side. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Get it. Cougar 19.
They bring a tight end in motion right. On 1st down, they'll run. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Cowboy 80.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he was escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
2. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Ward setting the pass. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They gain 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
70 Timber. 70. Bronco 80.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. He throws a bullet to the center. Brought in inside the 20. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
Let's go now.
Will line up for the
Pack to 60. Pack to 60.
They'll send their tight end right. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Dolphins 3.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Loss of 11.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Back to throw. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
We see quarterbacks in this league love targeting their slot guys so often. They get plenty of chances defensively to take one the other way. Nice to see him come through with that one. And what a great read to get in position for that pick.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. It's going to throw here on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down, but instead it's incomplete. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows their lead to 12.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis, at least momentarily, averted. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, set. Bronco leading. 60 by 6. No, switch.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Okay, ready?
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Cowboy 80, go!
They'll throw it. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Ready,
A give now from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
set. Bronco 80. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
3rd and long for him here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. He can't hang on to the pass. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. On now comes their punter. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
At their own 25-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
He's going to throw this one. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. He's dropping back to throw. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Punting unit out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10.
Go! Cougar 19.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Gotta be lying.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Give him an even 10 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 10.
And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Go.
Back to the well again. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
The tackle made back at
Stay
his 48-yard
on
line.
schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Ready, ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now looking to throw with Ward. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Gonna throw this one. Ward taking a shot deep here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a 4th down. Punt team on the field, and he'll try to hit this one well.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And it looks like they're getting about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
Brought down
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Dropping back to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
H.N., a 1st down carry. And he's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, It'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish them. Job well done.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
They'll bring out the punter here. And they could really use a good one here. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go, set. Liking 18.
Plowing up the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Ward now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hot 70, hot 70. Steady.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achan. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. A quick throw completed out to the left. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
47-yard line.
First and 10, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Second down carry for Achan. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. Time set here on this 3rd down from the Titans. 6 DBs out there.
Let's go. 19, Tiger. Dragon 60. Let's go.
There he is on 3rd and short. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Watch the twin. Watch the twin.
Working inside the red zone. Completed to his running back. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins trim the deficit down to 5.
Dolphins 10. Harrison Mevis to
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Ready.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now a give on the counter. Got away from one, but that only buys enough space for him to get back to the line, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
On the jump.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on. Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. Escapes a defender. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They'll run here on 1st down. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
This is Ridley working the right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Get it. Back to 60.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Ready. 70, Timberwolves. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Ready.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
Right up the gut. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready,
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready,
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Another carry for it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 11. And now they have a 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Titans with a 5-point lead. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the sneak, here's Ward. And he gets in, touchdown! The Titans take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans push the lead up to 12.
22, Dolphins 10.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. They hand it to Achane. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
4 yards on the pickup.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And that makes it 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They'll kneel it down as we get close to just 50 seconds remaining. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say so long from Miami.